Good morning, good-looking people, and you're good-looking because you're always looking, and of course, you are finding the good in everything and in everybody. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Adar. It's a month of joy, happiness, excitement, and good energy. So make sure you're tapping into all those items. Now, today, we're doing the Hayom for the 4th of Adar Sheni. And today's Hayom is all about letting the brain relax and get its thoughts together, because sometimes we get very excited about a concept and we're so excited to share with it that all of a sudden, as we're talking, it's babbling and things are coming out and you're going from one point to another and it's all over the place. Sometimes I feel like when I'm doing the Hayom, I feel like that too, that I just don't want to get a point out that I may ramble or whatever it may be. Today's Hayom is all about the Mittler Rebbe, that when the Mittler Rebbe would say Chassidus, he would start his Chassidus by, the room was already quiet, but he would still start with Shah, Shah. And people in the room saw it was already quiet, but what the Mittler Rebbe was doing was actually talking to his brain, that there was a gush of intellect, there was a gush of information that he had to slow it down so that he could be accurate and share it and give it over. And that's the concept of today, is that we need to have self-control, not only in our speech and how we share things and what we say and thinking before we talk, but also with our thoughts, that to be effective in how we communicate to others, that we need to be orderly, it needs to be clear, it needs to have concepts that have some type of an orderly fashion. And that's what was going on in today's Hayom. So let's read it inside, and then we'll go to some of the notes. So for the Hayom for the 4th of Adar Sheni, when the Mittler Rebbe would say Chassidus, there was a perfect hush. Still, he would start with Shah, Shah. My father explained that this was still the gushing of his intellect when he explained the expression of the Zohar, that it says, the venerable sage whose mind is concealed, for it's still and it's tranquil. So again, the concept of the day is getting the brain to also to calm down at the same time that the Mittler Rebbe would give over his Chassidus, so that the information would flow and it would come in precisely and accurately as he's giving it. And it says that in order to really give a clear concept over, first there's got to be some type of a creative inspiration. There has to be some topic that you're sharing, that you're excited about, that you want to give over. The second part is the self-discipline and the control of that creativity. Because if that information is just jumping out of your mouth and it's coming out of your brain and you're not really taking the time to slow it down, it's not going to be effective. It's not going to come out correctly. And the listener as well won't be able to grasp that concept. So the message of the day, and it's a shorter Hayom, is all about making sure that our ideas are flowing, but they got to come out checked. Everything has to be clear. And when we have clarity, and as we take our time in sharing our thoughts, we're going to be able to make clearer decisions. We're also going to be able to have clear knowledge of the concepts. And the last part is that you're going to be able to communicate it properly to, first of all, yourself, and also the listener who is trying to grasp the information as well. So have a clear day, have a special day, a wonderful day, and a lot of success. Wishing you all a very happy and joyful Adar. We'll talk more tomorrow.